Hello everyone, this is Sanjeev Tail, and in this video we are going to talk about very important topic, very important concept, and that concept is from Poetics, and Poetics, that's a work by Aristotle. You must have heard the name of Aristotle, naam to suna hi hoga. You know, Aristotle is a Greek philosopher. Aristotle is a Greek philosopher. And Aristotle has written this treatise, this work, and this work is specifically about tragedy, and the name of that work is Poetics. And in this work, Aristotle has used a very beautiful, very important concept, and the name of that concept is hamartia. The name of that concept is hamartia. You know, this work, Poetics, that deals with tragedy. And in this work, Aristotle just talks about three Greek words. Aristotle here talks about three Greek words, and these three Greek words are peripety, second is anagnorisis, peripety, anagnorisis, and hamartia. These are three Greek words. And my dear students, these three Greek words are very important. These are used in this work, Poetics. You know, what is peripety? Peripety means change in fortune. Peripety means reversal of fortune. You might be knowing that in tragedy, there is the fall of the hero from happiness to unhappiness. There is fall of the hero from prosperity to adversity. This fall of the hero from prosperity to adversity, this reversal of fortune, this change of fortune of the hero from happiness to unhappiness, from happiness to sufferings, this reversal of fortune, this change of fortune is known as peripety. Is known as peripety. So peripety means change in fortune, reversal of fortune. And anagnorisis, anagnorisis means discovery of truth. Change from ignorance to knowledge. Anagnorisis means discovery of truth. Change from ignorance to knowledge. That is anagnorisis. As we talk about William Shakespeare's play, Hamlet, Hamlet comes to know that his father has died, not due to snake bite, rather his father has been murdered by his uncle Claudius. That is anagnorisis. That is discovery of truth on the part of Hamlet. When King Lear comes to know that Cordelia is not unfaithful, rather she is faithful, right? That is anagnorisis on the part of King Lear. When Othello comes to know that Desdemona was not unfaithful, rather she was faithful, that is anagnorisis on the part of Othello. Right? So, peripety means change of fortune. Anagnorisis means discovery of truth, change from ignorance to knowledge. And the most important concept which Aristotle has used in this work, that is hamartia. You know what is hamartia? Critics have discussed it in different manners. Some critics say that hamartia means missing the mark. Some say hamartia means miscalculation. And A.C. Bradley, a famous critic, he says that hamartia means tragic flaw. Flaw means error, mistake. As per Bradley, Hamartia means tragic flaw. My dear students, I would like to express hamartia in a very simplified way. You know what is hamartia? When the fall of the hero in a tragedy, the fall of the hero takes place from prosperity to adversity. And when the fall of the hero takes place from prosperity to adversity, not due to his weakness, not due to his depravity, not due to his meanness, rather, when the fall of the hero takes place due to some little error in judgment. Little error in judgment. That little error in judgment is known as hamartia. क्या कहा मैंने? That the fall of the hero in a tragedy takes place from prosperity to adversity. The fall of the hero takes place from prosperity to adversity. Not due to his meanness, not due to his depravity, not due to his weakness. हीरो का फाल खुशहाली से तबाही की ओर होता है, उसके किसी घटियापन के कारण नहीं, उसकी अनैतिकता, वीकनेस मतलब इमोरलिटी, अनैतिकता, घटियापन, कमीनापन. हीरो का फाल जो है वो उसके किसी घटियापन या अनैतिकता के कारण नहीं होता है. नो, these are not the reason of his fall. Rather, the fall of the hero from prosperity to adversity takes place due to some little error in judgment. The fall of the hero takes place due to some little error in judgment. This little error in judgment is known as hamartia. This little error in judgment is known as hamartia. I am repeating myself. When the fall of the hero takes place from prosperity to adversity, not due to his depravity or weakness, rather the fall of the hero takes place due to some little error in judgment. So that little error in judgment is known as hamartia. Now, you might be knowing why the fall of the hero Hamlet takes place in a tragedy, Hamlet by William Shakespeare. Hamlet का फाल क्यों होता है? क्या हेमलेट बुरा था? नहीं. हेमलेट का फाल उसकी किसी बुराई या अनैतिकता के कारण नहीं होता है. हेमलेट का फाल क्यों हुआ? ड्यू टू हिज इनडिसिसिवनेस. क्यों हुआ? ड्यू टू हिज इनडिसिसिवनेस, ड्यू टू हिज डिले ऑफ एक्शन. वो सही समय पर एक्शन नहीं ले पाया, सही समय पर डिसीजन नहीं ले पाया, एंड दैट बिकेम द रीजन फॉर द फॉल ऑफ हेमलेट. What was the reason of the fall of Othello? Othello was a perfectly, you can say, वो अच्छा कैरेक्टर था ओथेलो, उसके अंदर कोई बुराई नहीं थी. ओथेलो का फाल किसी अनैतिकता, किसी वीकनेस के कारण नहीं हुआ. ओथेलो का फाल हुआ उसके जजमेंट में आई एक छोटी सी एरर के कारण, और वो क्या था? हिज क्रेडुलस नेचर. हिज क्रेडुलस नेचर, कान का कच्चा, जल्दी किसी की बात पर विश्वास कर लेना, है ना. ओथेलो की ट्रेजेडी का कारण क्या था? उसकी क्रेडुलस नेचर, वो जल्दी किसी की बात पर विश्वास कर लेता था. ओथेलो ने इयागो की बात में जल्दी विश्वास कर लिया. इयागो की बात पर आकर उसने अपनी वाइफ डेस्टिमोना को मार दिया, एंड दैट बिकेम द रीजन ऑफ द फॉल ऑफ ओथेलो. राइट? व्हाई द फॉल ऑफ किंग लियर टुक प्लेस? किंग लियर भी कोई बुरा कैरेक्टर नहीं था, लेकिन फिर भी उसका फॉल होता है. क्यों? उसका लिटिल एरर इन जजमेंट, उसका हेमार्शिया क्या था? बिकॉज ही वॉज डिजारियस ऑफ सेल्फ प्रेज. अपनी प्रशंसा सुनने का बहुत इच्छुक था. He could not discriminate between appearance and reality. Appearance मतलब दिखावा, reality मतलब वास्तविकता. दिखावा क्या है, वास्तविकता क्या है, उसके बीच में वो अंतर नहीं कर पाया। गॉनरियल एंड रीगन, इसकी ये दो बेटियां थी, दे प्रिटेंडेड देयर लव टुवर्ड्स किंग लियर, दे वर नॉट इन रियल लव विद किंग लियर, दे प्रिटेंडेड देयर लव, दैट वाज अपीयरेंस, बट कोर्डेलिया was really in love with his father, that was reality, but King Lear could not discriminate between appearance and reality, that became the reason of his fall. So हीरो का फॉल जो है, हीरो का जो पतन है, वो उसकी किसी कमी, किसी अनैतिकता के कारण नहीं होता है, बल्कि हीरो का जो फॉल है वो किस कारण हो जाता है, ड्यू टू सम लिटिल एरर इन जजमेंट, एंड दैट लिटिल एरर इन जजमेंट इज नोन एज हेमार्शिया. This is known as hamartia. Now, hamartia तीन तरीके से हो सकता है. The first, ignorance of some material fact or circumstances. जब हीरो जो है वो इग्नोर करता है किसी मेटेरियल फैक्ट को, किसी सर्कमस्टांसिस को, that becomes the reason of the fall of the hero. As in case of King Oedipus. As in case of King Oedipus. Ignorance of some material fact or circumstances. Second, hasty and careless view. Hasty मतलब जल्दी में और लापरवाही से अपना कोई व्यू बना लेना, अपना कोई ओपिनियन बना लेना. Hasty and careless view. As in case of Othello. Othello just believed Iago, and in a hasty and careless way, without analyzing through his mind, Othello murdered Desdemona. Just in a hasty way and in a careless way, right? Without applying his own reason, applying his own intellect. In a hasty and careless way, he murdered Desdemona. This is second reason. The third reason is voluntarily, but not deliberately. कि एक्शन तो किया तो अपनी इच्छा से गया. वॉलंटियरली मतलब अपनी इच्छा से किया गया एक्शन, लेकिन जानबूझकर नहीं किया गया, वो गुस्से में हो गया. The third hamartia, the third reason for the fall of the hero, when the hero acts voluntarily but not deliberately, rather he acts due to anger or passion, as in case of King Lear. King Lear disinherits Cordelia in spite of the fact that she was the most favorite daughter of King Lear. But when King Lear asked Cordelia, tell me, what do you have to say? Cordelia says, father, nothing. King Lear was expecting so much from Cordelia. And when King Lear asked Cordelia, yes, Cordelia, what do you have to say? Cordelia says nothing. Father says nothing. Cordelia says nothing. Father says, nothing will bring nothing. Improve your speech a little. Then Cordelia says, father, I love you according to my bond. I love you as a daughter should love her father, not more than that, not less than that. King Lear was shocked. He was angry due to this plain show of love by Cordelia. He was expecting too much. So he became angry. So that's why voluntarily he disinherited Cordelia. उसने किया तो कोर्डेलिया को डिसइनहेरिट अपनी मर्जी से, अपनी इच्छा से, लेकिन जानबूझकर नहीं किया, डेलिबरेटली नहीं किया, वो गुस्से में हो गया और यही उसके फॉल का कारण बना. दैट बिकेम द रीजन ऑफ हिज फॉल. सो दीज आर द थ्री टाइप्स ऑफ हेमार्शिया. ओके, ये पहला जो है वो किंग इडिपस में है, दूसरा हेस्टी एंड केयरलेस भी ओथेलो में देखने को मिलता है, और तीसरा वॉलंटियरली बट नॉट डेलिबरेटली दैट हैपेंस इन एंगर और पैशन, ये हमें जो है किंग लियर में देखने को मिलता है. और माय डियर स्टूडेंट्स, ये तीनों तरह के हेमार्शिया हमें किंग इडिपस में भी देखने को मिलते हैं. सो दिस इज ऑल अबाउट दिस कंसेप्ट हेमार्शिया. So in the next video, we shall talk about another important topic as far as English literature is concerned. My dear students, मैं इस तरह के बहुत important topic, most important topics लेके आपके सामने आता रहूँगा. आप प्लीज़ मेरे YouTube चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कीजिए, लाइक कीजिए, ज़्यादा शेयर कीजिए. और अगर आप मेरे कोर्स को सब्सक्राइब करना चाहते हैं तो मेरा जो व्हाट्सएप नंबर है 7206209562, उस व्हाट्सएप नंबर पे अपना नाम और अपना व्हाट्सएप नंबर आप सेंड कीजिए, आपको सब तरह की डिटेल भेज दी जाएंगी. Thank you. Thanks a lot.